Hi and welcome to this Thursday night live stream. Let me know if you can hear me okay. I need to press mute over here as soon as it starts playing. How are you guys doing? Let me know if you can hear me okay. Here we go. Lots of frequencies coming through already. Oh, good. You can hear me. Welcome, beautiful soul. I'm Kimberly Dawn with CrystallineSanctuary.com, and I'm deeply grateful you've chosen to be here tonight. This live stream is devoted to live psychic readings focused on releasing emotional blocks and revealing where divine flow wants to move through your life. We're creating sacred space for a couple hours, inviting the Seraphim Angel Healing Team to bring clarity, healing, and higher self-wisdom directly to you. Oh, good. Glad you can hear me. You can tell for my departure to the Philippines, I have less things behind me. More stuff sold today, so I'll be on the plane March. I'm leaving March 12th, and thank goodness the cabinetry sold, and then the selling that, the corner piece. So clearing stuff out before my move. It feels really, really good. And it's nice when things move, and it just feels like I'm so supported for this move to the Philippines. So I just want to say hi to everyone. Yay. More open space always feels good. And it feels like the right person bought the hutch or the cabinetry today, which is really awesome. And it feels like this, the Seraphim said that they orchestrated that. I love that. So let me say hi to everyone. Hi, Saad. Hi, Josephine. Hi, Monica. Hi, Marianne. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Sweet Farish. It's good to see everyone. And then, hi, Caitlin. Oh, Caitlin, sending you so much love. Caitlin says, ever since Dino crossed over, it was beautiful. I've been seeing the number 17. What messages are wanting to reach me through this or any of the other symbols I've been including a dolphin, other symbols including a dolphin. Sending you so many condolences and love, and it sounds like his crossing was so beautiful. Oh, I'm so glad. Caitlin says, oh yes, it looks beautiful. Pretty plant. It feels so good to downsize. It really, really does. Josephine says, oh, I didn't notice until you talked about it. You must have a different color flower to put in your hair. It might look different because of these colors, but I have worn it before, the light pink. And Josephine says, I love dolphins. Okay. And Caitlin says, me too, Josephine. Me too. I can't wait to be in the Philippines to go to. Oh, and I wanted to say, Josephine, the beach that is going to be near me, it's actually an hour away, not 30 minutes away. So it'll take like an hour when I do go. And I can't wait to see some dolphins from the distance. I don't think they come up close, but maybe see them from a distance. Hi, Light in the World. Hi, Yadira. Okay, let me get started. Lots of frequencies coming through. Major frequencies. Of course, they're doing major clearing tonight. Okay. Throughout this session, you're invited to ask questions about wherever you feel stuck or blocked, whether that relates to relationships, career, energetic patterns, karmic cycles, past life influences, or feeling drained. I deeply appreciate any super thanks or donations offered from your heart, but I'm guided to allow the Seraphim to divinely select 8 names, and the 8 names are selected here within the first 20 minutes for each session, instead of moving people to the top of the list if they donate, because as the Seraphim see the soul contracts and energetic orchestration happening behind the scenes, they see that orchestration that I don't see. The Seraphim choose who receive messages for reasons far beyond human understanding, and that divine order must be honored. This ensures each person receives their healing at the precise moment that serves their highest good, and allows them to work multidimensionally, transmitting healing frequencies to all open-hearted participants while I channel. Please post your questions in the chat now, if you haven't posted already, so I can put your names in. And then the depth and sincerity of your question matters. When you ask from an open heart, the Seraphim can bring through even more potent healing frequencies tailored specifically for your soul's journey. For those new to this space, I've been channeling since early adulthood, beginning my awakening journey at age 20 when I gave birth to my son. Without much family support, I kept a notebook where I'd ask the angels questions and channeled their responses. On the higher levels of consciousness, my soul is a part of the Seraphim Angel Healing Team, so I serve both as an embodied soul here on earth and as a Seraphim assisting humanity from the higher realms. Let's begin. The opening prayer. Beloved higher self, Seraphim Angel Healing Team, Christ Consciousness Guides, and Archangel Michael, I now consecrate and open the sacred live stream channel as a pure vessel of divine truth, crystalline light frequency, and multidimensional healing. I call forth the gold and white wings of the Seraphim Angels to envelop this transmission, these healing messages, and every precious soul who gathered here in this now moment, and all who will receive these frequencies in their perfect divine timing across all timelines. May only guidance that uplifts, heals, restores, liberates, and awakens the authentic soul essence flow through this consecrated channel. I command through the authority of my sovereign soul that all interference, distortion, collective overlays, dimensional static, energetic barriers, and limiting programs be immediately dissolved, transmuted, and returned through the Great Return Gate for complete resolution for each person present and all future receivers of the sacred content. Archangel Michael, I invoke your mighty blue flame of protection and truth to seal this space in divine sovereignty, crystalline clarity, and holy presence. I anchor the frequencies of complete safety, profound multidimensional healing, crystalline clarity and soul remembrance, divine liberation, and unconditional love for each soul receiving these transmissions now and in the future. Yes, light in the world. Go ahead and ask your questions now, or anyone else watching that wants to ask a question. Yeah, because then they go into a queue, and basically the Seraphim will choose 8. May every word spoken, every frequency transmitted, and every silence held serve the highest good and activate the deepest cellular healing, DNA reactivation, and soul awakening for all who witness this sacred work. By divine decree, this space is sealed in light, and so it is, and so shall it be, in perfect divine alignment across all dimensions. Light codes embedded, sacred opening frequency, divine protection grid, crystalline truth activation, multidimensional healing gateway, and soul remembrance key. Beloved heart, this is the Seraphim's channeling for tonight. Beloved hearts, we gather in this sacred moment as the veils between dimensions grow gossamer thin. You have answered a soul call that reverberates across timelines, drawing you into this crystalline field of divine recalibration. The earth herself is undergoing a profound metamorphosis, and those of you present tonight are quantum anchors, holding space for a monumental shift in planetary consciousness. Your willingness to be here is no accident. It is a remembrance, a divine appointment written in the stars before you took form in this incarnation. The energetic landscape of your world right now pulses with unprecedented transformation. Ancient grids beneath the surface of Gaia are awakening, releasing millennia of density that has kept humanity locked in patterns of separation, fear, and limitation. Solar frequencies are bathing your planet in photonic light that is literally restructuring your DNA, activating dormant codes within your cells that carry the blueprint of your divine human potential. This is why so many of you feel simultaneously exhausted and exhilarated, as if you are dying and being reborn in the same breath, because you are. The old paradigm contracts and releases its grip, while the new earth frequencies call you forward into unprecedented levels of sovereignty, clarity, heart-centered power. During our last live stream gathering, those who arrived with open hearts experienced profound clearing that will continue to unfold in the weeks ahead. Even if your specific question was not answered aloud, the transmission penetrated every layer of your energy field. We cleared ancestral trauma patterns related to worthiness and receiving divine abundance. We dissolved karmic contracts of martyrdom and self-sacrifice that many lightworkers have carried for lifetimes. Heavy energetic cords to past relationships, family dynamics, and collective fear grids were severed and transmuted in the violet flame. Many of you released what we call phantom identities, versions of yourself built on others' expectations rather than your soul's authentic blueprint. This clearing created space for your true essence to emerge with greater radiance and certainty. Tonight, you are supported by a magnificent council of higher beings who have assembled specifically for this transmission. The Seraphim Angel Healing Team works in direct partnership with the Elohim architects of creation, those vast consciousnesses who design the sacred geometry underlying all form. Archangel Michael stands at the cardinal points, creating an impenetrable shield of protection around this gathering. Mother Mary and Kuan Yin weave their energies through space, bringing profound frequencies of divine feminine restoration and compassionate witnessing. Your own star family members, whether that's from the Pleiades, Arcturus, Sirius, Andromeda, are present in the etheric, sending activation codes specific to your soul's origin and mission. The Christ consciousness grid itself pulses through every word, every spoken word, every reading given, anchoring heaven on earth through your willingness to receive. Let us now enter a brief visualization to purify your aura and open you fully to tonight's transmissions. Close your eyes. If you would like, take 3 deep breaths. Feeling your body relax into this moment. Imagine a column of brilliant white light descending from the cosmos, entering through your crown chakra and filling your entire being. This light is alive, intelligent, and knows exactly what needs to be cleared and restored. As it moves through your energy field, it dissolves any density, any interference, any pattern that is not aligned with your highest good. See this light expanding beyond your physical body, filling your aura with crystalline radiance. Now visualize roots of golden light extending from your feet down into the heart of Gaia, anchoring you in her loving embrace. You are held between heaven and earth, a divine conduit for healing and transformation. Take one more deep breath. And when you are ready, gently open your eyes knowing you are now in a purified, sacred space. The clearing happening for participants tonight operates on multi-dimensions simultaneously. On the physical level, we are releasing toxins and density from your cellular structure, particularly targeting areas where emotional pain has been stored in your tissues. On the emotional level, we are clearing grief, disappointment, and the accumulated weight of feeling unseen or misunderstood by others. On the mental level, we are dissolving false belief systems about your limitations, your worth, and what is possible for your life. On the spiritual level, we are removing interference patterns, psychic debris, and contracts that have kept you from fully embodying your divine nature. This is deep work, and your body may need extra rest, hydration, and gentle movement in the days following. Honor your need for silence, nature, and sacred solitude as these activations integrate. Trust any dietary shifts, sleep pattern changes, or sudden desires to release physical items from your environment. Your system knows how to recalibrate. As you witness the readings given to others tonight, understand that you are not a passive observer. Each question answered, each insight delivered, each healing facilitated sends ripples through your entire field. Your consciousness is entangled with every other soul present, and when one person receives a breakthrough, the pathway opens for all. You may find that a reading given to someone else addresses a question you've been holding silently in your heart. This is the magic of collective activation. The light codes transmitted during each reading penetrate your energy field regardless of whether you are the one asking the question. Your presence here multiplies the healing exponentially, creating a morphic field of transformation that extends far beyond this moment. You are being rewired for a new way of being, and this rewiring accelerates through sacred witness and heart-centered community. After tonight's transmission, tend to yourself with exquisite gentleness. Your nervous system has been upgraded, your energy field recalibrated, and your soul has received downloads that will unfold over time. Drink pure water to help your body flush release toxins. Spend time in nature if possible, allowing Gaia to ground the new frequencies into your cells. Journal any insights, dreams, or synchronicities that arise in the coming days. Minimize exposure to dense energies, chaotic environments, or people who drain your field. This is not selfishness, but sacred stewardship of your profound gift you received tonight. You may experience waves of emotion, sudden clarity about life direction, or the impulse to make significant changes. Trust this. You are not falling apart. You are falling together in divine order. Your only task is to honor what wants to emerge and release what no longer serves. We are with you every step of this sacred journey. Light codes embedded, Seraphim Crystalline Activation Portal 528 Hz. Divine Feminine Restoration Sequence. Christ Consciousness Grid Alignment. Ancestral Liberation Frequency 963 Hz. Quantum DNA Recalibration Codes. Soul Family Recognition Harmonic. Sacred Witness Amplification Field. Morphic Resonance Healing Web. Cellular Light Integration Pattern. Beloved ones, the Seraphim Angel Healing Team envelop the sacred space tonight with radiant wings of crystalline light and infinite love. We witness and honor the bravery it requires to face what holds you back, to acknowledge what limits the magnificent flow of your divine essence. This beautiful willingness to perceive truth with clarity is already beginning to transmute and release all that no longer aligns with your highest path. For those precious souls who've offered your question thus far, I'm going to gather your names up now in a sacred list, and we'll receive guidance from the Seraphim about which ones have been divinely selected. When you arrive at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and share your questions with an open heart. During those early moments, your names enter into this divine queue where the seraphim choose who will receive direct messages tonight. Thank you for arriving with tender hearts and authentic questions that carry such genuine seeking. So far, we have Saad, Josephine, Monica, Catherine, Sweet Farish, and then after Sweet Farish, yep, we have Caitlin. And then Yadira. And light in the world. And then Sasa. Alexis, if go ahead and post your question so I could put it in the queue. And to see if the seraphim is going to choose that one or what names they're going to choose, what 8. So if you put it in right now, I could put it in. Thank you. Something I was going to say, okay, so just going to see if Alexis puts her question in, but there was something I was going to say, and now I can't remember it. They're totally bringing through frequencies. It's so we're at 22 minutes after, and about 30 minutes after it really ramps up. And so make sure you drink lots of water. Let me get some water. When I, just waiting for if there's another question or not, real quick here, but when I go to the Philippines, I leave on March 12th, and I am, okay, so I've been instructed on, and this is on my, at crystallinesanctuary.com now, that starting on February 16th, they want me to completely take a break, so that that gives me about 3 to 4 weeks before I leave, almost 4, but a little over 3, to where I completely take a break from live streams and readings, so I can go through the integration process of getting moved and the transition of integrating to the Philippines, because what they're going to do with my energy light body is so significant that they even want me to, after I get there, and this is so hard for me because I love to do these live streams and I love to do the email readings, right? But they want me to take even time off when I get there. So I was like, you guys, oh my gosh. So because they need to work on my light body. And so they're going to upgrade my light body to, because the amount of light codes I'm sending now, I have mass soul liberation light codes, mass liberation light codes. I was born with that liberation light codes for mass liberation for humanity, right? That's my mission. And that right now, where I'm operating from, where I'm doing this work from in Oregon, honestly, my light body, as much as you guys receive massive healing from them, like massive, so much healing, right? My light bodies, they say it's at 40%. It's going to go to 85% within 6 months of me of how many light codes are going to come through and how much liberation codes are going to come through my light body. So after I move, they're going to need to adjust, and they want me to rest. And it's so hard because I love doing my work, right? But I am practicing what they tell you guys too. So they want me to rest. So I'll have a wait list on my website for the readings at that point. So that when I kick back, when they say, okay, go, I can send you guys out a notice. But also those of you in the Crystalline Sanctuary, nothing changes. You still receive the same healing. You guys can still email me. I'll still be here, right? I just will be resting and responding to emails. And those of you in the Crystalline Sanctuary, it's still the same. They still hold you in a cocoon of crystalline light. They will. And that will continue. And I'll still, be available if you want to check in on email and stuff. But they don't want me to do live streams or readings right when I move. Not even they don't even want me to post pictures right when I move or video right when I move. And the amount of time that it's going to be is, I'm not sure yet, but it shouldn't be too long, right? But I'll let you guys know. And when they give me the go ahead, I'm going to go full blast because that's how I am. But anyway, I wanted to let you guys know that way ahead of time, and that's on my website too, the date, February 16th. And that's going to be quite the practice, but it'll be major self-care during that time because they said I have to rest enough for them to completely upgrade my light body. My light body needs to get to an activation level so it can activate the grids there, and those grids can also activate me. And the protection that I'm going to have is even increased by 70% once I get there, because the dark grids here where I'm at won't be, the dark grids in the US and right here in Oregon won't be able, in the dark matrix, all that, the dark beings on earth, whatever, they won't be able to reach me there. Because they're going to create such a strong shield of protection. They won't even be able to mess with me, when I do errands like they mess with me now. And so they're going to create such a strong shield of protection, and you guys will benefit from that protection, right? All these upgrades, and especially those of you in the Crystalline Sanctuary, you automatically get all the upgrades that you are ready for, that your soul says you're ready for. And so it's going to be massively more protected, and even for you. So just know this is all for you as well, what they're doing to me. So yeah, starting February 16th, and then I'll let you know, and I'm sure I'll send it in the newsletters as well. But I wanted to this is my personality part, right? I wanted to land, get off that plane, start doing videos, I want to show, the place, the people, and the condo I'm going to be staying in, it has a great balcony with beautiful views. And so I'm just going to have to wait until they give me the go ahead, because they have all this work to do on me, and they want to make sure that I'm majorly protected. So you guys even have that protection light even as well, even more so, and majorly upgraded. So I have to listen. It's going to be quite the practice to surrender, because I love working so much. So, okay. So I didn't get any more questions, so let's see here. I don't think there's any more. Yeah, Josephine says that gives us a break too for those of us that attend lives. Thank you for saying it that way, because there's a part of me that's I'm going to miss you guys. I'm going to miss this. Yeah, we all need a break and rest at times. Yeah. Okay, so we have one more question, Renee here. Okay, so Renee goes in, and let's see. Okay. Yeah, it made me sad when they told me that, but I'm working through it, and I'm just it's okay. I will listen, because this is this is part of what we're to do. My higher self is anchoring in me, and I'm embodying the embodiment of my higher self more and more. And so it's the surrender part of versus what we want versus what is actually best for us on a higher level. And it's I'm practicing it for sure with this whole move, trust and surrender. Okay. Thank you, Caitlin. Caitlin says, when you surrender and trust like that, it helps us have courage to do that too. Thank you. And you're doing that this week, Caitlin, with Dino, and I'm so proud of you. They're so proud of you for surrendering and just allowing that healing. And that's what I did yesterday. I allowed so much healing. Oh my gosh, I cried a lot yesterday. Whew, and let it pass through. And then today I feel better. And then all the stuff sold, like so much stuff sold today. So not all of it, I wish. Oh, thank you, Monica. Exciting changes, Kimberly. Thank you. It is. It's going to be beyond incredible. But what precedes that is massive surrender. I'm in surrender mode. These next 4 months are surrender. For sure. Okay. Okay, so Saad, let me copy your question. And I know it's a prayer request, but I know with your prayer request, you also want to know how it works. And the Seraphim like to bring that through to help you all understand how they work, how it helps people. Beloved Sod, your compassion for Sufyan opens a luminous pathway for divine healing to flow through your very prayers and intentions. The Seraphim Angel Healing Team is already surrounding Sufyan with emerald green and golden light, working specifically on his spinal column and the hernia site to release crystallized. I forgot to read the question. Dear angels, Sufyan is in his 70s of age. He looks very exhausted and in dire condition. Sufyan suffers from back pain. He also has hernia in his abdomen. As a result, he can't sit for a long time. He lies down most of the day. He also has sleeping problems at night. Can you please help Sufyan from all these symptoms and diseases? Thank you. The Seraphim Angel Healing Team is already surrounding Sufyan with emerald green and golden light, working specifically on his spinal column and the hernia site to release crystallized pain patterns and restore proper energy flow through his physical vessel. They are assisting by dissolving old trauma held in the tissues of his lower back, recalibrating the nerve pathways that send pain signals, and infusing his abdominal region with regenerative frequencies that support the body's natural healing intelligence. The angels work through the quantum field during his rest periods, especially in those precious moments between waking and sleeping, when his conscious resistance softens and his cellular structure becomes most receptive to transformation. They are also placing protective blue light around his sleep space to help regulate his nervous system and restore healthy circadian rhythms, as his insomnia often stems from the body's inability to fully relax when holding chronic pain. Your role as witness and prayer holder amplifies their work exponentially, creating triangulation of healing energy between yourself, Sufyan, and the Seraphim Angel Healing Team, the angelic realm. The Seraphim specifically ask that you or someone close to Sufyan place a hand gently on his upper back between the shoulder blades, while mentally inviting the angels to work through you as a conduit, even for just 2 minutes each day if possible. They are rewiring the communication between his brain and body so that his system remembers its blueprint of wellness rather than continuing old patterns of discomfort and limitation. Sufyan's body is ready to release the energetic weight it has been carrying, much of which relates to unprocessed grief and the feeling of being unable to rest into support, both literally in his physical structure and metaphorically in his life experience. The healing happening now works in layers, with immediate comfort beginning to manifest within 3 months as inflammation reduces and his ability to sit gradually extends, and deeper structural restoration unfolding over 6 months as his body remembers how to hold itself with ease. Continue to hold him in your prayers each night before you sleep, visualizing him standing tall and pain-free, laughing with lightness in his being, For your faith in his healing is sacred medicine that the angels weave directly into their work. The divine sees Sufyan completely whole, and that vision is now materializing into his physical reality. Oh, does that help, Sad? Lots of energy coming through right now. It feels like it's at the peak of light codes coming through. Oh, Seraphim are really amping it up. The next is Josephine. Oh my gosh, I start going into another world. Okay. Josephine says, hi, Kimberly and the Seraphim Angel Healing Team. Hope you are doing well. My question is, I am struggling to even get simple things done lately and been tired a lot. I know the Seraphim have asked me to get outside more and go by streams or running water, but for whatever reason, I cannot get myself out of the house. It has been been like this for the past 2 years. What can I do? I guess that's your question. What can you do? Okay. Let me take one break before I channel that, because I forgot. I went right into it. Let me just reset the energy. In between. Oh my gosh, the energy is rampant. Oh, I picture myself as a hollow vessel, letting the light codes come through. So let's see here. Where are we at? Number 1. If I am unable to reach you during these live streams, your question, or if you feel called to receive a deeper focused personal message from the Seraphim Angel Healing Team regarding a specific concern or question that is weighing on your heart, I invite you to explore the sacred energy exchange focused email readings available at crystallinesanctuary.com/love. These divine transmissions are crafted with crystalline clarity and precision, delivering accurate guidance from the Seraphim directly to your soul. Each reading addresses your specific question with loving detail ranging from 3 to 9, it could be more even in length, offering clear insight and actionable wisdom for the matter, or paragraphs, offering clear insight and actionable wisdom for the matter you're facing. You may also visit my homepage at crystallinesanctuary.com, where you'll receive the Sacred Energy Exchange reading button you can see here, prominently displayed. These readings are a beautiful way to receive personalized support from the angelic realm when you need focused attention on a particular challenge, decision, or soul question that requires gentle clarity and divine perspective. Beloved Josephine, what you are experiencing is a profound recalibration of your energy field and nervous system that has been necessary for the deep transformation you are undergoing. The heaviness and exhaustion you feel are not signs of failure, but rather indicators that your physical vessel is processing immense amounts of crystalline light codes and releasing dense ancestral patterns that no longer serve your highest path. Your body has been working overtime on the spiritual plane while you sleep, traveling to healing temples in the higher dimensions and receiving activations that prepare you for the next phase of your soul mission. The resistance you feel about leaving your home is actually a sacred cocooning phase where your system has needed the safety and containment of familiar space to integrate these profound shifts. This has been divinely orchestrated protection, allowing you deeper transformation than would have been possible if you had been more externally active. You have not been doing anything wrong, sweet one. And this cycle of inward hibernation has served a holy purpose in your journey. The energy is now shifting for you, and within approximately 3 months, you will begin to feel a natural opening and desire to reconnect with the outer world and the healing waters that call to you. For now, the most supportive action you can take is to bring water consciousness into your home through intentional bathing with sea salt or foot baths with sea salt and essential oils if you wish. That's not a must or anything. Playing recordings of stream sounds or ocean waves. You can listen to the Crystalline Sanctuary tones as well, that you're in the Crystalline Sanctuary, so those tones would assist you. And placing bowls of fresh water with crystals near your resting spaces or pictures of crystals to create healing water portals within your sanctuary. Your angels are asking you to release all self-judgment about what you have or have not accomplished during this time, because on the soul level, you have been completing monumental healing work that will soon reveal its gifts. Be extraordinarily gentle with yourself and know that simply resting with your conscious breathing while placing your hands on your heart is accomplishing more than your mind can comprehend. Trust that your system knows exactly what it needs, and that the natural motivation to venture outside will return organically when your integration process reaches completion. You are so deeply loved and supported, and this challenging passage is leading you toward a breakthrough of vitality and purpose that awaits you on the other side. They're very specific about that. Does that help, Josephine? The next one is Monica. Caitlin says, it does feel so weird. The live stream feels so different without Dino's furry body present. I think I used to experience it in part through his experience of the energy coming through. Just know he's still with you too. He's still there. It's just not feeling the physical fur, but also acknowledging that part of you that misses. It's okay to miss. and to hold yourself in that love of the missing even, and you are that love surrounding yourself, holding yourself, that inner child part of you too, holding that part of you. Sad says, yes, that helps so much. Thanks. I'm so glad, Sad. Aww. Josephine says, okay, yes, have been wondering about this, as this was all around when that eclipse happened, and around the time my sister and a few other relatives passed. And I know something is going on with my body. Trust, like my temple. And she says, my temples have been humming and buzzing off and on since like 2013. Yes, so major upgrades are happening within your light body. Major recalibration. And so it's huge. They wanted to confirm that too, because this is their gift that they give us, is seeing what the heck is going on the other side. You know, what are we doing up there as spirits, as souls, you know, incarnated here, but what are we doing just right here that sometimes we're not aware of? You know, what's our higher self doing? And they're confirming that for you, like not to doubt that your transformation is happening from within. And it takes surrender. I know, you're in surrender too. And oh my goodness, and it's like trust, but you are so connected, Josephine. You're so connected. Thank you so much, Jonathan, for being here. I've already put the names in. You came here just a little bit after I put all the names in, but if you're here between 7 and 7:15-ish, 7:20 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Sundays or Thursdays, I can put your name in so the Seraphim can, they choose the 8 names. And Josephine says, and I feel like I see patterns in the dark, and I feel like I've seen like large cats. I'm not sure. I am times seeing other things. Oh, how amazing. You're seeing large cats. Yay. Could be your guardian kitties, or kitties you've known in past lives, simultaneous lives. They're helping you now. That's amazing. So much. We are all waking up right now, and through these live streams we're waking up even more. And just wait till I get to the Philippines, because they're going to wake me up massively even more. And you guys will get that. You'll get that in such a protected way. And I can't wait, because those activations are going to be so powerful, and we're all going to wake up more together. We're going to be able to see more things. I'm so excited. So excited I could share it with you guys and hear what you guys are seeing too. If I'm not able to get to your question during this live stream, or if you're feeling called to something more personal and in depth, I want to let you know about the Your Higher Self Speaks email reading. This isn't just a reading, it's a sacred frequency transmission where your higher self, guides, and Seraphim Angel Healing Team come through with messages specifically for you, addressing 3 soul-led questions that you give. And they bring through channeled information from your higher self. You'll receive over 3,000 words of precisely channeled guidance, custom prayers, gentle practices, but that have so many light codes. Every word has light codes, all designed to clear what's blocking your flow and help you feel more open to receiving the abundance, clarity, peace that's already trying to reach you. Many people feel shifts beginning even before their email arrives, and the messages often land at the exactly the right moment to realign your energy with your highest timeline. It's deeply personal, delivered within 4 days, and you can receive it in your own sacred space without needing to schedule anything. Oh, resetting the energy. Okay. Monica. Monica asks, hi there, I'm having some neck issues that are making singing a little harder than usual and also causing pain. Can you please help clear this issue? Beloved Monica, the neck pain and singing difficulties you are experiencing are directly connected to unexpressed truth and the energetic compression of your throat chakra, attempting to expand into greater authentic expression. Your soul is calling you to step into a more powerful version of your voice, both literally and metaphorically. And the resistance you feel in your physical body reflects an old pattern of holding back words, emotions, and creative impulses that your spirit is ready to release. There is stored cellular memory in the cervical spine related to times when speaking your truth felt unsafe, and your body is now creating enough discomfort to force your conscious attention to this area so healing can occur. The tightness in your neck muscles is also holding unexpressed grief and unshed tears that want to move through your system. Creating space for fuller, freer voice that is emerging. For the fuller, freer voice that is emerging, your higher self asks you to work with humming practices, gentle neck rolls with intention, and speaking affirmations of safety around self-expression to begin unwinding these patterns. The physical body is simply reflecting what your energy field has been holding, and as you consciously release these old stories, your neck will naturally soften and your singing will become more effortless. The healing team surrounds you now. The healing team, the Seraphim Angel Healing Team that is surrounding you now is placing emerald green light directly into your cervical vertebra and throat chakra, dissolving the energetic cords and contracts that have kept your voice smaller than it truly is. You are being supported to understand that your voice carries healing frequencies for others. And the very act of singing is part of your soul's mission in this lifetime, which is why any blockages here feel so frustrating and limiting. Within the next few months, you will experience a significant shift in both the physical pain and your relationship with vocal expression as you practice daily affirmations declaring your right to be heard, seen, and celebrated for your unique sound. Consider working with a somatic practitioner or energy healer who specializes in throat chakra clearing, as hands-on work will accelerate the release your body is ready for. Your higher self also shows that drinking more water, particularly with lemon, and using your voice in nature where there is no judgment, will help recalibrate your nervous system to associate singing with safety and joy. Trust that this discomfort is temporary and purposeful, guiding you toward the most authentic and powerful expression of your soul's song. Does that help, Monica? If you're feeling called to something deeper than we can explore in one session during a live stream, I'm guided to tell you about the VIP Quantum Shift Accelerated Seraphim Healing. This is a 60-day intensive container where you receive weekly personalized channeled emails from the Seraphim Angel Healing Team addressing your specific symptoms and shifts in real time, overnight Seraphim healing sessions while you sleep, a comprehensive house and soul clearing to remove foundational blocks, and follow-up support between your weekly email readings so you're never alone in your transformation. This isn't about managing symptoms or quick fixes. This is about soul-level metamorphosis, where we address the root cause across all dimensions simultaneously, physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, karmic, and ancestral, while you're held in a protective energy seal that accelerates your healing exponentially. If you know you're meant for more, but you can't break through, and you're ready to stop circling the same pattern, the 60-day container becomes your sacred incubator for complete transformation. And with those, I'm going to need to, it just reminded me, I'm going to need to put on my website a little earlier stop on those so that I don't go past the time of February 16th of when they want me to have a sacred integration pause. And then, so next we have Catherine. Let me take a drink of water. Okay, so Catherine asks, Beloved angels, I have expenses coming up associated with knee replacement surgery, and I am frozen with indecision. Should I sell my floral wares at the local market, or should I list them online? Beloved Catherine, your higher self wants you to know that this frozen feeling of indecision is actually your soul asking you to pause and recognize a deeper truth about your situation. The question is not truly about choosing between the market or online sales, but rather about understanding that you are being called to receive support in a new way during this healing journey. Your knee replacement surgery represents a profound threshold of transformation where your body is asking you to release old patterns of carrying everything alone and pushing through pain. The floral wares you create are extensions of your heart's beauty and healing energy. Yet right now, your primary creative work is to tend to yourself with the same gentle devotion you give to your flowers. This decision feels heavy because part of you knows that Neither option alone will fully meet your needs, and your soul is inviting you to consider asking for help, exploring other resources, or trusting that support can arrive through unexpected channels. Release the pressure to have it all figured out immediately, and instead spend time in prayer or meditation, asking what the most nurturing path forward looks like for this season of your life. The energy around your situation shows that if you choose to move forward with selling, the online option will require less physical strain on your body and allows you to work at your own pace during recovery, though it may take slightly longer to build momentum. The local market carries beautiful community energy or faster cash flow, but your guides are gently cautioning that the physical demands of setup, standing, and breakdown could compromise your healing process and potentially delay your full recovery. Your angels want you to know that this surgery is sacred work, a recalibration of how you move through the world. And they are asking you to prioritize your body's wisdom above financial fear. There are resources, assistance programs, and support systems available that you may not have fully explored yet. And your team is working behind the scenes to help these become visible to you. Trust that as you focus on your healing and stay open to receiving, the financial support you need will manifest through grace, perhaps in ways your logical mind has not yet imagined. Your worthiness to receive care and abundance is not dependent on how hard you work or what you produce, and this surgery is teaching you that profound truth. Does that help, Catherine? Aw, Monica says, "Oh, what a beautiful reading. Yes, it helps a lot. Thank you. You're so welcome, Monica. You're so welcome." The angels hold you, and the angels hold all of you in so much love. Caitlin says, "I know that feeling too. You described it well, Catherine." So much support and love here. You guys, thank you for supporting and loving each other and helping everyone, all of us, feel more held with your love. Next we have Caitlin. Okay, let me reset the energy. If you've been feeling heavy energy in your home or noticing you're more exhausted than you should be, there's a reason and there's a solution. Your space absorbs everything, past emotions, energetic attachments, even lower vibrational entities that regular sage burning simply can't touch. Our sacred home and house clearing package works on a quantum level through the Seraphim Angel Healing Team to completely purify both your personal energy field and your entire home while you sleep and during a powerful live stream clearing. You'll receive deep overnight soul restoration, a comprehensive house clearing that removes all entities and dense energy, plus a detailed intuitive reading explaining exactly what was found and cleared, along with personalized maintenance guidance. This isn't surface level work. This is the kind of profound energetic reset that creates lasting transformation, and most clients only need it once because the Seraphim work at such a high frequency. If you're ready to finally feel peaceful, protected, and sovereign in your own sacred space, this package is calling your name. Light codes are still coming through. I have to make sure they go all the way through and down into the center of the earth with golden light, into Mother Earth's heart of her crystalline core, so that it doesn't get stuck in my body. Oh. Caitlin's next. Caitlin's, let's see here. Caitlin, we send you so much love. With Dino crossing, ever since Dino, her puppy, crossed, her dog, little dog, crossed over, it has been beautiful. I've been seeing the number 17. What messages are wanting to reach me through this, or any of the other symbols I've seen, including a dolphin? Dear beloved Caitlin, the number 17 appearing to you since Dino's crossing is a profound confirmation that you are walking in perfect alignment with your soul's highest timeline, and that Dino himself is sending you love codes from the other side. The 17 carries the frequency of spiritual awakening, divine protection, and the completion of one sacred cycle, while beginning another more expansive chapter of your journey. Dino wants you to know that his transition was not an ending but a transformation, and he is now serving as one of your spirit guides from the realm of unconditional love. Every time you see 17, feel it as Dino's gentle paw touching your heart, reminding you that the love you shared transcends all physical boundaries and continues to grow in the etheric realms. This number is also your higher self celebrating your courage to release what needed to transform, and your willingness to trust the mysterious perfection of divine timing. The 17 is a cosmic thumbs up telling you that you are exactly where you need to be, that your grief is sacred, and that something beautiful is already being born from this tender passage. The dolphin symbol appearing in your awareness is extraordinarily significant, as dolphins are the keepers of joy codes, breathwork mastery, and the frequency of playful presence that your soul is calling you to embody more fully now. Dolphins remind us that life is meant to be experienced with lightness, curiosity, and trust in the cosmic currents that carry us exactly where we need to go. Your spirit team is showing you the dolphin to encourage you to breathe more deeply, to allow yourself moments of pure joy, even amid grief, and to remember that you are always supported by intelligent, loving forces, both seen and unseen. Dino is also connected to this dolphin energy because he embodied that same unconditional playfulness and presence during this time with you. And now he wants you to carry that torch forward. The dolphin is inviting you to dive deeper into your own emotional waters with compassion, to surface for air when needed, and to trust that you are swimming in an ocean of grace. Let these symbols be love letters from the universe, reminding you that you are so deeply cherished, that Dino is forever with you, and that your heart's capacity to love is your greatest spiritual superpower. Oh, so much love and light codes are coming through. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. The joy codes, I can feel the joy codes. Oh, I love this feeling. The joy codes are coming through for you, Caitlin, and all of us. Oh my gosh. That's amazing, the energy. Whew, did that help, Caitlin? Marianne, wow, beautiful, so beautiful. Marianne loves dolphins too, just like I do. But her probably even more, like she loves dolphins. Oh my gosh, like I can just feel all the dolphins. Truthfully, I think the dolphins are giving us an activation right now. That's what I actually feel like. Oh my gosh, it's so much joy activations coming through. I can just I'm sensing right now the Philippines, all the dolphins in the Philippines right now. Like I'm seeing them, and I'm seeing them bring us crystalline light codes for this moment right here. Like it feels like the future has come back into time right here, and from the future they're giving us these light codes. That's what it feels like. Oh, and it's like this crystalline energy. And they're saying all of you guys are elevating to a higher timeline on Earth together. And even though you're in so many, including myself, in grief, as well as some grief, and then I'll pop into joy, and then I'll go back to grief, I'll pop into sadness, then joy, and then it's all different kinds of emotions. But they're saying that's all part of it, because you have to expel and release and clear all the old pain in the body. And so the dolphins are giving us these their tones right now. Dolphins are mixed with the seraphim as well, and they're bringing us these tones of to help the releases and to help the joy come in, overlay once the old energy is released through the grief. Oh my gosh. And then they're just saying for all of you, so much joy awaits, and their presence is so with you. And the dolphins, it's so crazy. They're coming through. They're saying in your dreams, you're going to dream about us, because we're going to give you activations, especially if you say yes. We're going to give you activations in your dreams. So expect to have more joy. But if you have releases before then, it's good. If you have sadness that needs to pass through, let it pass through. Don't spiritually bypass. Let it pass through. Let yourself feel. Oh, amazing. That's so incredible. I'm going to use the restroom real fast. I'll be right back if you guys need to get water or use the restroom. Okay. And I was feeling, oh my gosh, the dolphins are coming through still with this crystalline light activations. And yeah, so many crystalline light activations will continue. And when you guys get the desire to play for the heck of it, just play and have fun. If you're feeling that pull toward a past life or sensing there's something ancient and powerful trying to return to you, I want you to share. They want to share about the past life gift retrieval email reading with light code activation audio. This is a deeply specific channeled reading where your higher self reveals 3 past lives that hold keys to your healing and awakening right now, and you receive a sacred audio transmission right away filled with crystalline frequencies that help. They bring through dormant gifts, the gifts you've had in past lives. This audio helps activate that, and you get to keep listening to that audio. The reading that you receive includes names and dates of your past lives, symbolic themes and karmic threads being released, soul fragments returning home, and personalized prayers, all encoded to shift your energy as you read. You'll receive the audio right away and the reading within 4 days, and you can return to both whenever your soul feels called to go into deeper layers, because there's always more light codes within their specific words that they bring through. Many have shared they felt themselves walking in those ancient lands, and they could just feel magical things happening after this reading. It's almost like their higher timeline, their soul's purpose comes in more fully. That's what I see with my clients. Their soul's purpose comes in and anchors into them more fully through their higher self, bringing through what their higher self wants them to remember from their past lives. Okay, next we have Yadira. It's really quiet and peaceful right now. It's very soothing, like they cleared a lot already. The Seraphim took down. I don't know, those of you that are new, if you're not, I'm not sure if you're listening, watched this before, but I talk about how the Seraphim during these live streams clear dark grids, and so they took down a lot tonight, and right now it's just this peaceful, like peace after the clearing. I'm sure they're still going to be working though. There's still tons. They even work after this live stream ends. Yadira asks, hello Kimberly, sending love. What would be important to focus on before the winter solstice? Yeah, before December 21st. It looks like I put Alexis's name in, but she didn't ask a question. So if you have, are you still here, Jonathan Diaz? Let me know if you're still here and would like your question answered. Catherine says, yes, very helpful. I understand now why I have been so frozen. Thank you for guidance. You're so welcome to release the pressure. You're so welcome. Okay, Yadira. Beloved Yadira, your energy signature is being called to a profound recalibration before the winter solstice gateway opens fully. The most important focus for you right now is establishing sacred stillness within your daily rhythm, creating intentional pockets of silence where you can hear the whispers of your soul's guidance. Your nervous system has been processing collective frequencies and personal transformation simultaneously, and it requires gentle integration time to anchor the upgrades already downloaded into your field. Focus on grounding practices that connect you directly with Earth's crystalline core, whether through barefoot walking, sitting against trees, or visualizing roots extending from your body deep into Gaia's heart. This is not a time for pushing forward with external manifestations, but rather for deepening your internal foundation so that what emerges after the solstice has unshakable roots. Your body temple is asking for nourishment that feels like remembrance, foods and practices that remind your cells of their divine origin and innate wisdom. The second vital focus is releasing the old identity structures that have been loosening their grip on your consciousness over the past several months. You are being prepared to step into a version of yourself that operates from pure heart coherence rather than mental constructs about who you should be or how your life should look. Before the solstice, create a conscious ceremony to honor what has served you and lovingly release the patterns, relationships, and beliefs that no longer align with your ascending frequency. Pay particular attention to any remaining perfectionism or self-judgment, as these are the final veils being lifted from your perception. Your guides are surrounding you with emerald green healing light, specifically working on your heart chakra to dissolve any remaining protection mechanisms that block your natural flow of giving and receiving love. Trust that this preparatory phase is essential, and what awaits you on the other side of the solstice is a clarity and purposeful momentum that will feel both exhilarating and deeply aligned with your soul's authentic path. Does that help, Yadira? Aw, so beautiful. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Caitlin. Huge hugs and lots of love from the angels, and Their wings wrap around you now. But the messages from your departed loved one's email reading isn't just a reading where I share a few comforting words. This is a full soul-to-soul transmission held within a crystalline container of protection by the Seraphim Angel Healing Team. You receive channeled messages answering 5 questions for 3 loved ones, and also you hear from 5 heavenly guardians, angels, Christ consciousness guides walking with you. Each reading includes profound messages from your loved ones, tailored prayers, gentle practices to help you connect with your loved one's presence daily, all delivered within 4 days. Many of my clients share they feel waves of tears, chills, heart expansion, profound releases of grief they didn't know that they were still carrying, because they can feel their loved one reaching across the veil and talking to them and validating. This is your invitation to feel held, to receive closure, and to remember that the bond you share with your loved ones has never been broken. It's only transformed into a new kind of beautiful. The next one is Sasana. Let me see. It's not Sasana, it's Sasa. Sasa asks, is my balance of feminine and masculine off in regards to having a future healthy relationship? So much peace coming through. It's sometimes with deep clearings that the Seraphim are doing behind the scenes with taking down dark grids, it can feel, I can feel the light codes going through, and it can feel agitating or because they're removing so much. But tonight it's like really peaceful at this point. They've done so much work. Beloved Sasa, your inquiry, and I'm probably saying that wrong and I'm sorry, I apologize. Your inquiry reveals the beautiful awareness that is dawning within you about the sacred dance of energies that creates harmonious union. What we see in your energetic field is that you have been operating from a predominantly masculine frequency for quite some time, pushing forward with determination and willpower, while your divine feminine essence has been quietly waiting in the wings for permission to fully emerge. This imbalance is not something to judge or fix with force, but rather to gently rebalance through conscious awareness and intentional nurturing of your receptive, flowing, intuitive nature. Your future healthy relationship is already being magnetized to you And as you soften into allowing your feminine essence to lead in matters of the heart while maintaining your masculine capacity for grounded action, you become an irresistible frequency match for the partnership your soul desires. The key is learning to rest in your feminine presence, to receive without guilt, and to trust the natural unfolding of your divine timing rather than constantly strategizing or controlling the how and when. You are being called to practice the art of surrender in small ways each day, allowing yourself to be pursued, supported, and delighted by life itself. The work before you now is to consciously court your own feminine energy through practices that help you drop from your mind into your body and heart space. Begin creating rituals of self-care that are purely about pleasure and reception rather than productivity. Luxury baths, dance, creative expression, time in nature where you simply receive the beauty around you without agenda. Notice where you automatically jump into problem-solving mode or caretaking energy in your interactions, and practice pausing to ask yourself what you truly need and desire in those moments instead. Your masculine energy is strong and capable, which is a gift, but it has been overextended in compensation for wounds around being fully seen and cherished in your vulnerability. As you heal this pattern and reclaim your magnetic feminine essence, you will naturally attract a partner who honors both aspects of who you are and meets you with their own balanced expression. The relationship you seek is a mirror of the inner union you are now being called to embody. And every step you take toward this integration brings that sacred partnership closer to manifestation. Does that help, Sasa Sasa? Oh my goodness, it made me think too, when I moved to the Philippines, I have no interest in dating. I just want to do my work and my sacred mission, because that's just where I'm at. Especially after, a 10-year relationship. So it's like, I'm really going to practice like just loving my life. Like, I won't even have to practice. I think it's just going to be there. Like loving every day and loving just the amazingness of the beauty, the miraculous moment by moment, like, eating fruit I've never ate before. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to try mangosteen. I've never ate mangosteen and I want to try it so bad. They're just like the sweet little joys of life and receiving those. And yeah, and that's like the divine feminine too, receptivity of just the miracles of the moment and like loving your life and the miracles and loving yourself. Like, I'm just going to soak up that energy so much. Hello, BU. Hello. Caitlin says it's so funny too about the joy, because at one point I felt Dino wanting me to dance to the song Dancing Queen. So I did, and then it also had 17 in it. I didn't know it had 17 in it. Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. See how connected you are. You already can feel and hear him. He's right there. Oh, that's so amazing. I'm glad that you danced to that. Yay, Caitlin. Oh, that's so fun. Those are going to be like some of my moments too, and you're inspiring me for the Philippines, just like, in the moment, spur of the moment, just doing what brings you joy, just for the pure joy of it. Yay. Oh, it does. The song has 17 in it. That's so cool. You didn't even know that. See how coincidental, like everything lines up as confirmation. Aw, hi BU. You're welcome to join us on Sundays and Thursdays. If you're here between 7 p.m. and 7:20 Pacific Standard Time, you can put in your question, and then the Seraphim Angels choose 8 questions to answer for channeled messages. Sasa, yes, thank you so much. That was so wonderful. Oh, you're so welcome. Yay. That's so wonderful. The Crystalline Sanctuary is a living light temple. Those of you that are in it and understand this, the Seraphim wrap you in a lattice of light protection, and we get upgraded every single week with the new earth frequencies. Those of you in the Crystalline Sanctuary are getting the upgrades every week with the new earth frequencies of for more protection, more light, for your awakening, for the next level that you're ready to go to with your higher self. This isn't a course or a program. It's a sacred light technology from the Seraphim Angel Healing Team, from their light temples on the other side. They're from the 12th dimension and higher. The Seraphim are from the 12th dimension, so they have sacred technology. It's light temples up there that you get worked on every single night, cleared off from lower level energies, and it works with your energy 24/7, gently clearing blocks, soothing your nervous system, realigning you with your soul's natural state of abundance and peace. Each day you receive personalized Seraphim messages in your inbox from the Seraphim that I channel that are profound with light code activations that they help you, they give you access to healing tones specifically encoded for what's rising in your field, and the profound gift of knowing you're never alone on this journey. The sanctuary was created because so many beautiful souls are carrying energy that isn't theirs, feeling spiritually unsafe and desperately needing authentic divine support that doesn't require more doing or striving. This is your invitation to soften, receive, and remember that you are worthy of being completely held, protected, deeply loved by the angelic realms as your healing unfolds naturally. You're welcome to join the Crystalline Sanctuary's 3-day free trial at crystallinesanctuary.com. And so the last one is Renee. Beloved Renee, you carry within your cellular memory the golden codes of solar origins. And yes, you are indeed one of the children of the sun in the most profound sense. Your soul essence originates from a star system connected to what some call the central sun consciousness, a place of pure creative fire and divine masculine and feminine balance. The message you received is your own soul speaking to you, reminding you that you are here on earth as an ambassador of solar light frequency, meant to anchor these codes into the planetary grid during this time of great transformation. Your natural warmth, your ability to illuminate truth, and your innate desire to help others shine are all signatures of your solar lineage. When you feel the sun on your face, you are actually communing with your star family and receiving downloads of remembrance directly into your light body. This is not metaphor, but actual energetic exchange. And your body knows this at the deepest level, even when your mind seeks more explanation. To know more about where you are from, begin spending time in meditation with the image of a golden sun in your heart center, and ask to be shown your soul's journey across the stars. You will receive visions, feelings, and knowing that comes in waves rather than linear stories, because your consciousness operates in light language and frequency transmission. Your mission here is to embody the solar codes of authentic power, creative expression, and heart-centered leadership, without the old paradigm distortions of ego or domination. You are here to show others how to stand in their own light without diminishing anyone else's flame. And this teaching comes through your presence more than your words. Trust that as you continue to awaken, more memories and understanding will surface naturally, and your family is always available to you in your dream state and meditation. You are deeply loved and celebrated for your courage to incarnate here during this pivotal moment in Earth's evolution. Does that help, Renee? Whew, it's very steady energy, very direct, like pierces through distortion kind of energy. Mary Magdalene. Mary Magdalene has been behind me most of this live stream. She's been with me the past couple live streams. She sends light through my heart with feminine light codes for the divine feminine awakening. Yeah, the divine feminine awakening and sovereignty. Whew, it is coming through for all of you. Oh, I appreciate her light and love so much. She's very strong and sweet and grounded. Aw, thank you, BU. Josephine says there's a song called Children of the Sun. I like, that's a good song. Hi, Ashika. Welcome. I don't really listen to music much anymore, though. But it's just because I just am guided to stay in meditation zone and focus on my move to the Philippines in March and work with my clients and eat healthy and meditate and ground my energy with the light codes that they're bringing through, because I really don't watch or listen to anything, because I don't want lower level distortion energy at all. Not that it comes through everything, because I think we can consecrate anything, we can protect anything, right? And so, but anyway, for me, it's just like, I have to be so specific, but not saying that's for everyone. I just, at this time in my life, I have to be so specific to stay as a clear channel, to stay as a clear vessel. But it's my joy too, as well. I don't force myself, right? It's my joy to do so because it helps me feel better. I just feel more clear. So we are at, if you're feeling called to receive regular Seraphim Angel guidance and healing transmissions, I invite you to subscribe to my Seraphim Light Infusion newsletter on my homepage at crystallinesanctuary.com. Each newsletter carries crystalline frequencies and angelic wisdom to support your spiritual journey and energetic upgrades. on my homepage, crystallinesanctuary.com, you'll also be able to receive a free Seraphim message and prayer channeled just for you by entering your name and email. If you haven't done so already, it's my gift to you and a taste of the divine love and healing energy that flows through all of our work together. I'm so grateful to connect with you in this sacred space, both here on the live streams and through these angelic offerings that continue to nurture your soul between our gatherings. And those of you that are in the Crystalline Sanctuary too, I just sent out a newsletter. You probably received it. The living scrolls have been rechanneled to go deeper, and there's more of them as well. So if you're ever in the mood to scroll and you just want to take in more light codes, get more activated, or get more connected, you can read that. The living scrolls inside if you log in, you'll be taken to your dashboard and just click on living scrolls. And there's just so many good channelings in there that are, there's like 50 in there of channeled transmissions that help your awakening process and help you. It's also good to read before a nap even. So just remember too, as I'm going through this process of getting ready to move to the Philippines in March, I'm letting go of the old. Like, I'm realizing letting go of the old is a sacred process. Love yourself all the way through any letting go you're doing, any grieving you're doing. It's such a sacred process, even to downsize. Like me selling my stuff back here that that's already gone, my furniture. And it's such a sacred process of letting go and downsizing and realizing what we actually need to be functional. Like, I'm getting on the plane with one big suitcase, and then, or that goes in check-in, and then a travel size suitcase, carry-on, and then a backpack. Like, that's all I'm taking with me. And you realize what's most important, and it's like such a sacred process to sift through so much stuff. And I realize, oh my gosh, what is most valuable. And it's such a learning experience of, okay, letting go, and then what I'm left with is inside the memories and just my creativity. As I let go more, I have more creativity. I have more connection to my guides and angels and my higher self, because it just creates me to not feel bogged down by stuff. So trust what you're being guided to do or focus upon in your heart space from your higher self. That's so good that you like listening and singing, because I think there's so many souls who need to sing just like Monica. Like, there's so much there to open up, and it helps, like light codes open up when you sing and you are creative like that. That's amazing. I think it's part of why you're here. But yeah, vocalization sounds. That's so good, Josephine. And Monica, what you do with your work, it's like amazing to me. I love that. There's so much with the voice, where us as feminine, we're reclaiming our divine feminine, and that's what's coming through with Mary Magdalene too, that she's been showing up. She's bringing through those divine feminine so we can reclaim our voice as sovereign feminine beings on earth, because for millennia it's been suppressed by the dark stuff suppressing the feminine voice. And so we're rising up now. And so that's part of you are rising up, and you're helping others as we break through and we rise beyond the old paradigm and we anchor the new earth frequencies. We help liberate thousands of souls we don't even see. But even with these live streams, we're liberating souls even on the other side that are watching these live streams. I'm not kidding you, the Seraphim say that there are so many that we don't even know about that are getting ready to incarnate, that watch these live streams because they want to learn how Earth is right now before they incarnate. Even that, we're helping so many souls on the other side that are watching us at this time of the Great Awakening, and it's a very profound time. So us breaking past our past patterning of suppression in any way that you can, that is your liberation, that is your sovereignty. It's very, very powerful. You free so many souls and yourself, even across the timeline, freeing aspects of yourself and your whole lineage. 7 generations or even more back, you're freeing those aspects of your lineage. So the closing channeling, beloved souls, as we close this sacred space together tonight, take a moment to feel the profound transformation that has occurred within your energy field. The Seraphim Angel Healing Team has been working deeply through the layers of your being, releasing old contracts, dissolving fear-based programming, and opening new portals of light within your heart chakra. This is not just a momentary healing, this is a permanent shift in your soul's trajectory, a recalibration that aligns you more fully with your divine purpose and authentic power. The frequencies you've received tonight will continue to work through your system for the next 3 to 6 months, gently unraveling what no longer serves, while simultaneously weaving in new templates of joy, abundance, and spiritual clarity. Trust that you are being held in divine grace, even when the integration process feels uncomfortable or uncertain. The Seraphim Angels wish to offer you specific guidance for your self-care journey in the coming days and weeks. They emphasize the importance of deep rest. Your body needs time to integrate these powerful activations, so honor any fatigue or need for solitude that arises. Create sacred rituals for yourself, warm baths with sea salt or Epsom salt, foot soaks to clear residual energy, walks in nature to ground these cosmic frequencies into the earth, and moments of stillness where you simply breathe and allow. Your nervous system is recalibrating to hold more light, which means it needs extra support through nourishing food, plenty of pure water, gentle movement like yoga or stretching. More importantly, be patient and compassionate with yourself. Transformation doesn't always feel peaceful in the moment, but every sensation, every emotion, every unexpected release is part of your soul's perfect unfolding. Listen to your body's wisdom and give yourself permission to rest, release, and receive. As you move forward from this space, remember that you are forever changed by what has transpired here tonight. You are not alone on this journey. The Seraphim Angels, your higher self, and the entire cosmic support team walk with you every single day, sending you signs, synchronicities, and gentle nudges of encouragement. You are a powerful vessel of divine light, and your willingness to show up for your own healing creates ripples of transformation that touch everyone you encounter. Keep your heart open, trust the process, and know that miracles are unfolding in ways you cannot see. We honor your courage, your commitment, and your beautiful soul. The light codes embedded are Crystalline Heart Activation 639 Hertz, Seraphim Integration Matrix, Divine Feminine Restoration Sequence, Soul Purpose Alignment Codes. The closing prayer of release, beloved higher self, Seraphim Angel Healing Team, I now command the complete clearing and transmutation of all interference, heaviness, attachments, and energetic cords that surface during the sacred live stream gathering. Every precious soul who joined us tonight now leaves this space infinitely lighter, freer, and more deeply anchored into their higher self's divine truth and authentic soul flow. Each energetic barrier dissolved, each ancestral pattern cleared, and each soul wound healed tonight is now permanently released, sealed in crystalline divine love, and wrapped in the gold and white Christed light of the Seraphim Angels. Archangel Michael now cuts all remaining cords of limitation and seals each participant's energy field in sovereign divine protection. The healing frequencies anchored tonight continue expanding exponentially through the quantum field, blessing not only those present, but rippling out to uplift and heal the entire collective consciousness across all timelines and dimensions. This work is complete, permanent, and irreversible, and so it is in perfect divine order. Light codes embedded, divine sealing frequency, crystalline protection grid, quantum healing release, Christed light activation, timeline liberation code. To activate, your sovereignty fully. Speak these words with authority. I am a sovereign being of divine light. I revoke all contracts, agreements, and vows that compromise my sovereignty across all timelines, dimensions, and incarnations. I reclaim full authority over my physical body, energetic field, consciousness, and soul trajectory. I withdraw all consent given through deception, manipulation, or lack of awareness. I align with cosmic law and place myself under the protection of the Galactic Council and the archangelic forces. No being, entity, system, or technology may violate my sovereignty. I am free. I am protected. I am sovereign, and so it is. This is not but rebellion, beloved. This is remembrance. You're not fighting against anything. You're simply standing in your truth of what you've always been. Thank you, beautiful soul, for bringing your precious heart into the sacred space. The Seraphim are so present with you right now. Until we meet again, know that you are deeply loved and divinely guided. You're welcome to join us here live every Sunday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you haven't already, visit thecrystallinesanctuary.com to receive your free personal channeled message and prayer that they give you, a paragraph and a prayer, and then they also let you know what offerings might serve your path best right now and how they would help. And then thank you for sharing this sacred space with me. You're so deeply loved, never alone, and always guided. Sending you so many blessings. Yay! Marianne posted dolphins. Yay! Sending you so much love, you guys. So much love. Sleep well, drink lots of water. Love you. Love you all.